Hello everyone, Jonathan Schlack, EAS&Weather here, with a severe weather update. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of east central and southeastern New Mexico, and the very small part of west central Texas. With a marginal risk that's runs slight, the marginal risk today covers much of New Mexico and west central Texas. So, going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses parts of east central and southeastern New Mexico and a small part of west central Texas. We have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that covers much of New Mexico and west central Texas. Going to the wind threat now, we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 50 miles per hour higher today that covers east central and southeastern New Mexico and the very small part of west central Texas. There is a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 50 miles per hour higher today that covers parts of New Mexico and west central Texas. Going to the hail threat for today, pretty much the same areas, 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that covers parts of east central and southeastern New Mexico and the very small part of west central Texas. There is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that covers much of New Mexico and west central Texas. So, going to the summary for today, large hail, severe gusts, and some tornado threat are possible across eastern New Mexico and portions of far west Texas this afternoon and evening. So, that's the day 1 outlook. Going to the day 2 outlook now, we have a slight risk tomorrow that covers parts of east central and northeastern New Mexico, and there's a marginal tomorrow that covers parts of southeastern Colorado, the far western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, western Texas, and the eastern half of New Mexico. So, going to the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that covers parts of east central New Mexico, and a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow covering eastern New Mexico and west central Texas. So, going to the wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow. 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 50 miles per hour higher tomorrow that covers eastern New Mexico, the far western Oklahoma Panhandle, western Texas as well. So, hail threat for tomorrow, there's a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow that encompasses parts of east central and northeastern New Mexico, and the 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow that covers southeastern Colorado, the eastern half of New Mexico, western Oklahoma Panhandle, and western Texas. So, going to the summary for tomorrow, a couple of tornadoes, scattered large hail, and isolated severe gusts are possible from mid-afternoon to mid-evening Sunday across eastern New Mexico. So, that's all I got for today. Stay safe in the affected areas both today and tomorrow, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.